Today I'm gonna show you an engagement or a Valentine's Day card. I'm gonna choose it for I'm gonna use it for an engagement party. It's pretty simple, but it's kinda stylish. It's nothing fancy, but it's I think it's cute. You open it up like this, and there it says congratulations at finish, and there are 2 rings and a heart, and there's just my signature. So it's not super hard to make, but I think it's pretty cute. And like I said, this is going to be an engagement card for a couple who got engaged. But you could use it as a Valentine's Day card as well. Maybe a friendship card, a Mother's Day card perhaps, I don't know. But I just thought it would be nice for an engagement. And yeah, so to get this card started, I started out with a ready-made base. I became to love these ready-made bases, because usually I buy a huge piece of paper and then I cut them out in the pieces that I want. But I started out with this. This is A5, 210 centimeters by 14.8 centimeters, and you get 15 for 250. So you just take one of these, score it in half. But if you don't have this, you can just, like I did before, and I still do, buy a really big and just cut out the piece of paper that fits you the best. Then you just fold it in half. And then I took a piece of black cardstock and I cut out a little bit smaller. The measurements are not important. You can choose, if you want just a little bit of the white border, you can cut out a pretty big black thing. If you want more of the white than this, you can cut out a smaller piece of black paper. So I didn't really watch the size. I just cut out something that I thought would be nice. And then I cut a little bit smaller of white. And then I cut this patterned paper. It looks like this. I'm not sure if it has a name. I don't think so. It's dotted on the back side, pink with dots, and on the front side. And it has glitter on itself. But you could do that with stickles if you don't have a patterned paper with glitter on itself. So I cut out a little piece of that. As you can see, I cut out pretty big, but then I made smaller and smaller and smaller until I ended up with that size. Then these hearts, if you have a heart punch, that's great. I don't have a heart punch, so I use these templates, just normal templates here, cut out of paper, or in this case, this is foam, I think. But I used this one. This is a bit smaller, and I just put it there, traced it with a pencil, and then I cut it out with a knife, a cutting knife. You could use scissors as well, but I like knives when it comes to cutting out stuff. So, and this is glittery. I think it was Christmas paper, but I found that it works great for hearts and other glittery stuff. So it has glitter on it itself. You could again use a normal red paper and put stickles on. And that's how I got this heart. One I glue straight down to the paper. The other one has dimensionals. I use this roll because it's cheaper. Dimensional pop-up, double-sided tape. So I just put that on the one heart so it pops out a little bit, and the other one is flat. And then on the inside I just have congratulations. That's a finished stamp. I didn't have a brand, I just bought it as a one piece of stamp. But those rings and that heart comes from Udo, and the rings are there and the heart is there. So this is a finished stamp set, but I guess you could use whatever stamps that you have if you happen to have rings and a heart, or you can use whatever you want, and you can have the greeting down here. So it was really easy to make, but I think it's still nice, still pretty, though it was easy. And if you have any questions, please let me know. But the measurements are not really important. You can eyeball it, just see how big you want the squares. I could have made the white one here, the inner white, bigger if I wanted to, but I choose to make it a small like that. So it's really up to you and what you prefer. But it was really easy and really fast, but I think it's still pretty nice, pretty stylish, I think. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please let me know, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.